Congratulations on your decision to join the world's greatest Air Force. You are about to begin an intense training course that will develop and test both your mental and physical abilities. Your training will be tough, but over 4 million trainees have graduated basic training before you, and you can do it too. Once you arrive at Lackland Air Force Base, you will meet your military training instructors, better known as MTIs. MTIs are well-trained and highly skilled trainers and motivators. Your MTI is totally responsible for your health, morale, and welfare. Trust them and pay close attention to all their instructions. Do not be afraid to ask them questions and seek their help with any problems you might have. They are here to help you become a successful airman. Your training will begin with 0-week processing, where all trainees are issued uniforms, get initial shots, receive a credit card to purchase items, and males receive haircuts. The 0 and first week of training will be overwhelming. Not only are you in a new place, but you will also be required to process lots of new information. As you progress through the second week of training, you'll begin to understand training, and through teamwork and perseverance, you can be successful. Activities such as drill, dormitory maintenance, and academic classes help you develop the Air Force core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all you do. Core values become increasingly important as your training is accelerated during the third and fourth weeks of training. You will continue to exercise the lessons learned in earlier weeks and begin academic classes where you'll learn basic knowledge about Air Force history, structure, and your responsibilities as an airman. Throughout basic training, you will participate in a rigorous 6-day-a-week physical conditioning program with alternating workouts between muscular endurance and cardiovascular training. During the first 3 weeks, you will run 30 minutes every other day, broken into 7-minute intervals with a 2-minute brisk walk between each interval. The second half of training will consist of a constant 30-minute run every other day. The run is divided into a 16-minute group run, followed by a 14-minute session that allows you to run at your own pace. Strength training days include a wide variety of basic exercises focused on developing the body's major muscle groups. Just a few exercises included in the basic training program are push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, hanging leg raises, squat thrusts, and lunges. All the teamwork, attention to detail, and dedication you have learned will be tested as you live in field conditions. While at Warrior Week, you will learn basic skills like self-aid and buddy care, basic field hygiene, nuclear, chemical, and biological protection, how to fire an M16 rifle, as well as anti-terrorism and laws of armed conflict. Upon successful completion of Warrior Week, your MTI will present you with an airman's coin signifying your transition from trainee to airman. Once you earn the title of airman, you will be expected to demonstrate the characteristics of professionalism, discipline, pride, and dedication on a daily basis for the rest of your Air Force career. Your last week of training will be spent preparing for graduation and demonstrating all that you have learned thus far. You will participate in a graduation parade on Friday of your 6th week of training. After graduation, you are given the opportunity to visit with family and friends and show them what you have accomplished. You will be allowed to travel around Lackland Air Force Base as well as experience a 1-day pass to downtown San Antonio as part of your graduation weekend. You are about to experience the greatest transformation of your life. Your journey will not be easy, but you can make it, just like 4 million who came before you. Stay focused and remember, you are about to become a member of the world's greatest air power. The next portion of this video is intended to help you best prepare for basic military training. First, you should know that you will be drug tested within 72 hours of arrival at basic training. The Air Force policy is clear. The possession or use of illegal drugs are not allowed nor tolerated. If illegal drugs are found in your system, you will be discharged immediately and will never be able to re-enter the Air Force. You will also be weighed prior to the start of the first week of training. If you are over your maximum allowable weight, a body fat measurement will be taken. Airmen who do not meet body fat standards will not be allowed to graduate basic training. When you pack for the trip to basic training, limit yourself to one bag. Here are some items you'll want to bring. Bring enough clothes to last 2 or 3 days and wear some kind of sneaker or running shoe. Males will be issued underwear. However, females need to bring their own undergarments. Don't worry, if you are unable to purchase items prior to arrival, you will be paid and given the opportunity to purchase the necessities a few days after you arrive. Ensure you check the current San Antonio weather conditions and dress appropriately. Do not wear overly baggy or revealing clothing. Your travel bag should also contain enough personal items to last about a week. For example, males should bring shaving cream and razors. All trainees should bring a toothbrush, toothpaste and floss, shampoo and other hair care products, soap and deodorant. Shower shoes are mandatory and must be the slip-on type. No sandals or beach shoes are allowed. Due to the harsh environment, you should wear glasses instead of contact lenses to basic training. This is very important. The training environment is not conducive to contact lens wear. If you only have contact lenses, you'll need to purchase enough contact lens solution and keep them clean until you receive your military issue glasses. Space to store excess items or large amounts of personal luggage is limited, so only bring the necessities. There are some items that you should not bring to basic training. You should not bring any knives, guns, brass knuckles, or anything that may be used as a weapon. Do not bring dice, playing cards, or any other items that may be used to gamble. Do not bring any magazines, books, crossword puzzles, or any other media that is not of a religious nature. Do not bring cigarettes, dip, lighters, or any other tobacco products. Physical conditioning is a major part of training, and you must pass a physical conditioning or PC evaluation during your 4th week of training in order to progress. The PC test is tough and will consist of a distance run, push-ups, and sit-ups, all of which will be timed. The best thing you can do is start exercising and prepare yourself before you get to basic training. The information contained in this video is not intended to be a substitute for appropriate medical advice. You should consult a physician before beginning any exercise program. The Air Force is not responsible for any injury incurred as a result of performing the exercises as described in this video. Push-ups and sit-ups should be performed with proper form. During basic training evaluation, exercises performed improperly will not count. To complete a push-up properly, assume the front-leaning rest position with your arms shoulder-width apart. Feet should be together or up to 12 inches apart, and body forming a generally straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. Keeping your head up, lower your body until your upper arms are parallel to the ground. Push up to the starting position by completely straightening your arms. When practicing sit-ups, sit with your feet together or up to 12 inches apart, knees bent at a 90-degree angle with a spotter holding your feet at the ankles. Place your arms crossed over the chest with your hands at the shoulders or resting on the upper chest. Bring your upper body forward until your elbows touch your knees or upper thigh. Lower your back until your shoulder blades touch the ground. You can build up your running ability by starting out at a slow pace for 15 to 20 minutes. Consistency is the key. Make a schedule and stick to it. Your abilities will increase, and soon you will be running for 30 to 40 minutes, just as you will at basic training. Congratulations on your decision to join the United States Air Force. Your training will be tough, but you can and will succeed. Preparation will help make your transition easier.